As we watch 2024 approach, I want to talk a little about the games that I've played this year, some of which I managed to beat. I want to start off with this, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, which I've played a lot of during this very month, and I managed to get all the trophies in this game, and therefore the Platinum Trophy. And I really have had a blast with this game since I first started playing it. It does have a couple of flaws, but it's still a wonderful game. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is another game that I've played a lot of throughout late 2023. I did manage to get past the final boss of the game, but I didn't see any end credits after the cutscene that came afterwards, so it's unclear to me whether or not I truly did beat this game. But it is a great game, though. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a game that I've been eating up, apart from Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1 and 2. This really is an awesome game, and even a few years after its release, it hails as one of the hottest Switch games of all time. Super Mario RPG, I also vegged on. When I got this, I spent a couple of days playing this and managed to beat it in at least 2.5 days. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is also a game that I've been playing a lot of during 2023, and it continues to hail as an awesome racing game. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, which I also had a lot of fun with, both on the Switch and the PS4. I remember when I first saw the trailer for this game, well, for the PS4, and saw that Oblina was in it, I had to get it immediately because Oblina is one of my favorite Nickelodeon characters, because Our Real Monsters was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Throughout the entire year of 2023, I did play a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Never did get around to beating it, but I got pretty far on the game. And I do hope to eventually get around to completing the game. I already mentioned it in my Hanukkah video, but I'll mention it again, that this is one of the games that I've managed to beat in 2023. I beat this game on the Nightmare mode about a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was during Hanukkah that I managed to beat this game. I remember my mom renting this game for me and my brother once, and I was psyched because, like I said, Our Real Monsters was one of my favorite shows. I also remember seeing the commercial for the video game, which made me want more than anything to get my hands on the game. I also vegged on this game a couple months back because this is one of the best games of all time. I couldn't get enough of this game, and I did beat this game on the hardest mode. my favorite characters or wrestlers to play as on the Sega Genesis version of Royal Rumble are the Narcissist and the Model. I also enjoy playing as Jim Duggan. And last but not least, WWE 2K22, the last game I have played this year, and I'm gonna be making the most out of this game because on January 4th, the online service for this game ends and we WWE fans will have to move on to 2K23, which I do have. And those are the games that I've played a lot of this year. I also did manage to beat King of Kings, one of the unlicensed Bible games for the NES. It was a nightmare though, but I was able to nail it. Anyhow, let's see how goes the approaching of 2024. Huh? What do you know? Just about here. This is simultaneously the last video of 2023 and first video of 2024. And that's all she wrote for 2023. It is now officially 2024. This will be the first game that I do play this year, because like I said, I have to make the most out of it. Also, here's proof that I got all the trophies on Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. And who better to be getting my last 3 trophies on the game with than my favorite goth of all time. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it. So, good night everyone.